Hello, everyone, and welcome to this month's Avid video newsletter, the month of March. I can't believe we're already here. I'm in our wonderful and beautiful media center, upkept by none other than the wonderful Miss Nelson. So let's go ahead and jump straight into our newsletter. So the first thing, mark your calendars, May 16th. It is Avid Senior and Awards Night. And what that means is we're going to have a potluck for you guys where everybody brings a dish in, hopefully something homemade. That's what we're kind of hoping for. And as we do that, we're going to honor our seniors as well as some underclassmen. We have some awards to give out. We might even have some shirts for some kids. So mark your calendars. May 16th, Avid Senior and Awards Night. That's going to be starting at around 5:30, but we won't officially start until 6. But doors open at 5:30, and then we're going to be finished probably a little bit after 7. So just want to make sure you had your calendars marked for that. I've put this slide up in the last 3 video newsletters. That's how important it is. Mr. Ayler's office is right that way, so he'd be really happy to see this. Testing. Best writing assessment coming up extremely soon, April 1st through the 4th. And then that's the window that's open. And then the biology EOC, the FAST ELA, US History EOC, all happening May 1st through the 8th. And then you have the Algebra 1 and Geometry EOCs. That's from May 13th to May 17th. Really, really big for graduation purposes. So make sure that we're attending those correct classes and preparing those correct for those tests as we get closer to testing season. I'm also putting this up in every video. It's the Florida Bright Futures benchmarks for everybody to hit. If you have any questions about this, please reach out. But just so you guys know, the college entrance exam by high school graduation year, that's your ACT, CLT, and SAT scores. Those are nationwide tests that are given out to a lot of students throughout high schools in the United States and beyond. So those are basically the FAST or the PERT, if you know what those are, but in a nationwide sense. So if you have more questions about that, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is on the last slide toward the end of the video. Okay, another big thing. A lot of you have or have students that have AP tests. One big change that we're making this year, if you no-show for an AP exam, meaning that you just decide not to come, you will be charged $40 for a return exam fee. We've had too many students in the past that have taken the AP test and then have not sat for the AP test. We need to kind of curb that that instance because we need to have more of our students showing up. So if you do not sit for an AP exam for anything other than an emergency, which needs to be documented, you will be charged $40. That will go on your obligations, and especially for seniors or those of you who will be seniors eventually, which is hopefully everybody watching this video, you will be charged that $40. So please, please, please make sure that you are sitting for those exams. All right, on to this awesome opportunity that was shared with me. I want to make sure that you were aware of it. Next school year, we're going to have a student-ran Addition Financial branch on our campus. We're going to be selecting 20 to 30 students for interviews and then choosing 15 people from that applicant pool to actually learn how to be a student teller, and you're trained just the same way as they train at the banks and the credit unions. All of the different reasons as to why you should at least be interested are outlined in that bulleted list right there, so you can pause if you would like to. But if you have any interest in signing up, please scan the QR code there. All right, on to college entrance exams. We have SAT and ACT with registration deadlines approaching fast. Please be sure to make sure, especially if you are a junior, that you are getting those things done because those deadlines come up extremely quickly. We will be having some newcomer interviews. There's a lot to go over here, but I'll just quickly hit on everything. If you know of a student that would benefit from extra guidance of being in the AVID program, please make sure you shoot us an email. We're gonna give every kid a shot to interview and take a look at some of the things that they can do. And we're excited to add to the AVID family. And we're actually gonna have some students sit in on those interviews. So a lot of exciting stuff with that. Unfortunately, the flip side of that is that AVID is not for everybody at this current time, and we will be exiting some students because of that. You will be notified in the coming weeks if your child or you are exited from the program. But if you are being exited, it's because we have spoken multiple times with you or your child or both about that, and we have made an effort to contact you. And if the behavior really hasn't changed, we kind of have to make a move just because of the expectations that AVID puts with us. And I assure you that it's nothing personal, but we do have expectations in our program and we have to uphold those. So we will be reaching out in that instance if your child is going to be on that. If you would like to meet, if you get one of those phone calls to talk about ways that some things might change moving forward, you're more than welcome to. And if you have questions about your child standing in the AVID program, please be sure to shoot us an email. And that email is right here. So first, if you're looking for ways to join the AVID Remind message chain, text KBoyAvid23 to 81010. Also follow us on all our social medias, OHS AVID, Malfarisms, OHS social media, and Mrs. Malfera is our district college and career coordinator. Also, my email and Miss Lewis's email is located down at the bottom. Other than that, I can't wait to see everybody at the next AVID video newsletter in April, and then especially for our potluck on May 16th at 6 o'clock. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later. Bye.